Dylan, tell me you want more for this Rogue.
I want more for my trade, Steve.
Okay. Dylan, do you think it might be worth like another $1,000?
I was thinking too.
Okay, I don't know where you got that number, but I think it's a good number. We absolutely agree with you. We think this vehicle, in fact, we think the vehicle can be worth maybe $1,100 or $1,200 more. But you didn't catch my words. We think it can be worth $1,100 or $1,200 more.
How?
One of us is going to have to do this, okay? And if you want to do it, that's fine. In order to make the vehicle worth another $1,000, let's face it, it's going to need a detail, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that'd be $250. You'd have to bring the services up to date. Let's say they're pretty much up to date and you just change the oil, okay? All 4 tires need replacing, okay? You're going to have to have the, somebody's going to have the dings and dents taken out. That's normally, if you go to a paintless dent repair place, they'll do like $100 for each side, so that'd be $200 right there. What was the 180?
The inspection.
You'd want the vehicle inspected. We'd have to have some certified technician tell everybody it's in great shape. So, that's 0, 16, 21, carry the 2, 10, 11. So that's about, let me add it, 280, 880, 960, 11, 1210. So look, we think it can be worth another $1,000 too. In fact, we hope it can be worth another $1,500 or $1,600. All right, but in order to make it worth that, somebody's going to have to do all this stuff. Now, we do this for a living, okay? We can probably do it cheaper than you. So the question I've got for you is, do you want to pour a bunch of money into a vehicle that you're going to sell just to break even? Or do you want to go ahead and accept our $18,000 offer?
I'm going to accept the $18,000 offer.
Okay, so that's called building the customer's number. You notice when I asked him, I didn't ask him what it was worth, which is what you asked me.
Yeah.
Look, that's a dumbass question. You're going to get a dumbass answer. Well, I think it's worth $22,000. So I said, hey, do you think it could be worth another $1,000? Now the customer might have said, no, I think it could be worth another $2,000, which is fine. But I'm not going to ask the customer. I'm going to try to lead the customer. All right? And when he tells me that, I didn't say, well, where did you get that number? Like most salespeople are taught to ask. You might as well just headbutt the customer. I said, hey, I don't know where you got that number, but that's a good number. See, we agree. We think it can be worth that much too. But somebody's going to have to make it worth that. It's either going to be you or it's going to be us. Let's figure out, maybe it's smart for you to do this. And it never is going to be smart for them to do this, make no mistake. Now, in order to do this, you need to have a pretty good idea of what the vehicle needs. The detail's easy, the oil change is easy, the inspection's easy. If it needs tires, you need to know that. If it's got dings and dents, if it's missing a key fob, I mean, you can start, this stuff will add up. In this way, we're showing them what it takes to recondition a vehicle, but we're not making it, again, they don't care. What I'm doing is giving Dylan a choice. Do you want us to do it or do you want to do it?
Nobody wants to do it themselves.
Nobody wants to do it themselves. This also works when someone wants to sell it themselves. Well, do you think you could get another like $1,500 for it if you sold it yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's talk about what, because we agree. It can easily be worth another $1,500. And you may want to do this. Let's talk about what you're going to have to do to make it worth another $1,500. And then I always say, by the way, the people that are looking to buy privately, are they looking to pay as much as they can, or are they looking for a bargain?
For the bargain.
Yeah, if you've negotiated with us, do you think they're going to negotiate with you?
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. All right, so that's called building to the customer's number. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.